A Cutlerville family cleaning up after weekend storms uncovered human bones in their yard, ripped from the ground by a fallen tree. It looks like they've been there for 100 years. And today, experts will search the area and try to start figuring out who that person was. 24-Hour News 8's Dee Morrison is live at the home in Cutlerville this morning with more on what's happening. Dee?
Well, you can tell from the house behind me and maybe from some of the neighbors, this is a pretty well-established neighborhood, so it's kind of strange to think of this being old farmland where someone may have been buried previously. But we can show you the spot in the yard at this home where they found the human remains. Now, the medical examiner has taken the skull and some of the longer bones from that hole. He thinks the remains were from a smaller person, possibly a female, but they're going to have to check some things at the lab and try to determine the exact age and sex. Clara Schur and her family were cleaning up storm debris in their backyard Wednesday evening. While working to remove a downed tree, they found a skull entangled in the root system. An expert came out from the Kent County Medical Examiner's office and says the bones appear to be a century old. The families lived on the property for 18 years. They never expected to find anything like this. They say the skull was very fragile.
When you sprayed the water on it, it would break. It broke the skull apart and stuff. So it has to be old.
Well, I understand this is an old farm, and it could be somebody who was buried here from a family, and maybe this tree was put in memoriam, and somehow over the years the skeletal remains became entangled in the roots.
Now, the medical examiner is hoping to bring a college archaeology class out here today and let them examine the site to see what they can learn. We'll let you know just as soon as we hear more about it. Live in Cutlerville, I'm Dee Morrison, 24-Hour News 8.